What is up, guys? Adrian here from Losh TV, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've said it like that, but I am here with a very important video for you and your smiling faces. Sorry for the aggressive hand movements, but it's just how I am. So we are going to make a video here at Universal Studios Florida. It is going to be construction update on Horror Nights. Crazy, right? The first one of my time for this year. Talk a little bit about the new stuff coming this summer, and look at some of the brand new merchandise. I will also give you guys a brief update on my life, on what's going on and why I haven't made so many videos. So let's go have some fun. Let's start a video here at Fast and Furious Supercharged, not to ride the ride, but to see the new construction. And if you're wondering why I'm starting at Fast and Furious, it is because it is almost 5:30 p.m. and Fast and Furious closes at 6. So the only way we're going to see this is if we get in line. That's right, as you can see from the exterior queue, there is a sprung tent, or just a tent in general now here in the Fast and Furious location. Now this was Major Sweet's Candy Factory last year. Who knows what it's going to be this year, but just know that I am beyond excited. And I know that when I walk into the queue, I can also see that they've closed this off similar to how they've had it in the past. So that means this section is going to be very similar to how it was in the Horrors of Blumhouse and Chucky last year. So it's going to be maybe the same kind of house as those, where it had a separation portion, or it could be something completely different and it's going to blow us away. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm excited because, man, it just means that Horror Nights is right around the corner. That's pretty much that for Horror Nights construction. That's all we have for now, but hey, it's a start. We love the beginning. And I also need to say this, as for Horror Nights speculation, no more for me. We hit the end of the line. I will no longer be doing speculation. Here's a speculation map for you. However, I will not discuss it. Now, if you're wondering why, I have a new career. I am no longer allowed to, well, they haven't told me I'm not allowed to, but I'd prefer not to speak about HHN speculation anymore. I'd rather just enjoy everything as it comes. So, I'm sorry. If you guys enjoyed my HHN speculation, I'm sorry. There will be Horror Nights videos along the way, like this construction update, but as for anything else, really, this is it. Like, that was it. My last speculation video, which is the last one that I made before I got my job. So, I loved it. Speculation was my favorite thing to do. But until I get confirmation that I am allowed to do so, I think that's it's going to be it for me there. But now we are walking down the streets of New York because I'm going to the next objective here. I'm going to be picking up my pass holder magnet and pass holder button. You heard that correctly. Button and magnet. So we have a Jaws themed magnet and we have an Epic Universe themed button. So let's go into the Tonight Shop, which is the new location to pick everything up and grab our stuff. And if you're wondering where the Tonight Shop is, you have Fallon right there, right next to it with the big NBC logo. That is the Tonight Shop, the Jimmy Fallon gift shop. This is where you'll be able to pick up all of your Universal annual pass holder things for now, as of now so far, in Universal Studios Florida. You used to be able to get them at the 5 and Dime. Now they're here at the Tonight Shop. So let's go in and grab it. Of course, very nice. Has the Amity Island 1975 on. Gonna put that down. And then right here is the pass holder pin button. Oh, it references Dueling Dragons. I love that. Pretty cool. Very simple design, but it does the job. After exiting the Tonight Shop, I know you guys 99% of the time watch my videos for Horror Nights stuff. So here's another Horror Nights little tidbit for you if you're really interested. And I know you've probably heard this from every other person, but those streams you hear, they're not from haunted houses. No, they are from Rocket, and those streams will not be heard during Horror Nights, most likely due to this attraction closing in September, which really has me wondering what they're going to do with the entrances to houses. For example, right over there is a location in which we walk in and out of houses, and that location is covered by Rocket. Rocket is above the entrance and exit to these haunted houses. What's going to happen? Of course, they're probably still going to construct the houses. They're still going to have everything done. Will we have a different route? Will the route be the exact same where I'm standing right now? Is it going to be a field full of stanchions? I don't know. We'll find out with due time, but for now, Rocket's closing. I still don't know if I'm going to ride it one more time or not. It's not my favorite coaster. Ever since they removed a lot of their music, I kind of stopped caring about it. But hey, we'll see. We'll find out, right? Like, will I do it? Will I do it? Let me know below. Should I go on it one last time to say goodbye, or do I just leave it as is and leave it as the good memories? I don't know. Let's keep going around the park. The next leg of my journey is going to take us back to New York for a second, as we are going to go into the Film Vault, a store here that has slowly become one of my favorites, and I'm pretty sure you'll know why right when I walk into the store. But I think it has a hint towards what may be the summer tribute store. But let's go in there and find out. And if you didn't guess it yet, that's right, we have the Ghostbusters. Now, this isn't what I think will be in the tribute store. It would be phenomenal if it is. It's one of my favorite properties, but that's not what I think is going to be there. But also, I love all the little details in the store now. Like we have the ghost trap, well, ghost containment unit, sorry. Minkman's slimed on thing, jumpsuit. And then we have a proton pack. Awesome stuff. Now, these were in the Legacy store. He was in the tribute store. And then over here, this is what I think is going to be in the tribute store for this year, Back to the Future. Now we have Back to the Future and Jaws both having their anniversaries this year. Back to the Future is the 40th, and we have all this merchandise for it. This is also the merch that they have on sale. Oh, they have the jacket here. The merch they have on sale for the Fan Fest nights over in Hollywood. It's cool stuff, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of all the stuff here. This Roosevelt is ridiculously gas. This jacket on the back. I think I've seen this jacket a few times now. Yeah. Pretty awesome. But I'm really hoping that they incorporate both Back to the Future and Jaws for their anniversaries into the tribute store. If not, it's fine. I'll enjoy it either way. But it's just stuff that I think would be really cool to see together. But I like how they're using this Film Vault store to kind of pay homage to like the past things that made Universal loved. Got Ghostbusters over here, Back to the Future over here, Jaws over here, and pretty much, yeah, it's a fun little store, you know? It's one of my favorite stores. I usually come in here every time I come into the park. I don't really film it, but I love this store. And while talking about the summer tribute store that I think could possibly be a Back to the Future Jaws store, which would be a Chef's Kiss, we're actually going to walk to where the tribute store most likely is going to be. Maybe there's some nods, maybe something, probably nothing, but we're going to walk over here and see if there's any tidbits to tell us that, hey, something's coming, something's not coming. Now, the summer store will probably open sometime in the next month or two, so either May or June, but I don't know. The store could also be a 35th anniversary store for Universal Studios Florida altogether. So if you didn't know, June 7th, Universal Studios will be celebrating its 35th birthday, 35th anniversary. So, I don't know, man. Could be anything. But let's look in the windows and see. All right. And there's nothing here. Nothing here. So it looks like no nods as of yet. But soon, maybe. Yeah. Soon we shall see something. Now I wonder if we're going to enter this way or that way. I'm not sure. I kind of like the stores that enter through there and exit through here, because you kind of get a nice little reveal on how big this store, like, location actually is. It's bigger than you think. It's bigger than you realize. As you can see, I'm now inside of the Universe store, which is actually where you exit for the Bourne Stuntacular. If you didn't know, I'm here because there's more Back to the Future merch over here. Look at this Save the Clock Tower mug. Ah, please focus. Oh, there we go. So cool. That is something I would get. It's $25. That is a mug I would buy, but Lexi would tell me I don't need another mug, so it's fine. This right here, this flux capacitor pillow though, oh my goodness. How much is this? 40. I don't need it right now, but if you guys are wondering what I want for Christmas, right there, the shirts. If you guys didn't know, I'm a massive Back to the Future fan. Like, a lot of this merch is just really cool. I like how this has all three. So the one from Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2, and then the train from 3, which is actually on display here in the park. And now as I walk away from Hollywood, right behind me here, Mel's Drive-In. Why am I talking about Mel's? Well, Universal has recently posted some auditions for Horror Nights, open auditions. It is for people on roller skates. What does that mean? Mel's Scare Zone. Probably not. Probably not. But it would be fun. Or it could just be like a show that featured right there, kind of like they do with Megan. I don't know. The Mel's Die-In shirts sold like crazy, and people will enjoy something like this. I think it could be fun. Universal, I'm always here if you need an idea. But back to the park. I also feel like I need to say one more thing about Horror Nights before I walk away. I mean, come on. I don't think I need to say the words for this one. You guys should completely know exactly what I'm talking about in this exact moment when looking in this exact area. Put a lagoon show here. Please. Like, give me Marathon of Mayhem. Give me Ghoulish. Give me something new. With Cinesational being one of the best, and I mean best theme park shows I have ever seen. Imagine what they could do with the Horror Nights show. Marathon of Mayhem, the first one, is probably the best theme park show I've ever seen, period. With Cinesational being a very close second. If they can recreate it, or something new, with whatever comes to this year's event, however they want to do it, please, just please, give us a show in this lagoon. It's the one thing we are craving. This park needs a second show when it comes down to Horror Nights. It's too busy. Rocket's not going to be open. What are you going to open? Transformers? Fantastic. People are going to ride it. It'll have a low wait, but a second show will help a lot. Trust me. As someone that's gone to the event for a few years now, more than 10, we need that second show in the park. We really do. And as I walked away from the lagoon, I almost forgot to say, here is that train, that Jules Verne-esque train from Back to the Future 3 that I said is on display in the park. As you can see right there, there's a little plaque that tells that it is the Jules Verne train that is featured in Back to the Future Part 3. Very cool. Very nice stuff. I always love seeing this thing here. Another thing that's really cool is over here in Springfield, you can actually see the two sprung tents now. So they changed the way that this used to be. Of course, this bridge was never here, but now that it is, it's kind of cool. You can see the two tents. So this means that we can see a facade when it goes up. But for now, this is the closest we'll get, because I think Officer Wiggums would kill us if we get any closer. So we'll just stay exactly where we are, but very nice. Exciting to know that Horror Nights stuff is happening. After leaving that area, over here you can see that little light. That's for Grad Bash and Grad Venture. That's also most likely where the Horror Nights light is going to go up. So when that light comes back after it goes away in May, that's most likely when Horror Nights construction is full force. So that light right there is your key sign for Horror Nights updates. You'll know because I'll be very excited when it's back. I'm probably the person that cares the most about the light fixtures and lighting trusses. Trust me. Go back and watch any of my Horror Nights updates. You'll see it. Nonetheless, we are here next to the Fear Factor Live Stage Show, which has housed a Horror Nights show every year of its existence. So there's always been a show in this stage. Almost always. Almost always. Except for when it was at Islands and when they were at Animal Actors. But 99% of the time, 95, a show has been right in there. So expect a show here again. What it'll be, maybe another Nightmare Fuel, maybe something brand new. I don't know, I'm okay with either. Hopelessly optimistic about this year's event. But we'll obviously have a sign on the opposite side of this telling us what the show is. And while we're over here, might as well talk about the Amity bathrooms. So as you know, Jaws bathrooms, Amity bathrooms, have been closed for quite some time now. I think the last update I did in the park I discussed that they were closed. So my big hope here is that it's not gone for good. My hope is that they're kind of just making it look nice, you know? Jaws is having its anniversary this year, turns 50, the big 5-0. They want to have it look pristine, you know? Because all we have is this bathroom and the Bruce up front in the park. So, I don't know. I can hope that this just means they're going to fix things. I hope the music's still there when they finish everything, but I don't know, man. It's weird. Theme park history going away. I hope not, but also, you don't know. You never know with these things. And now after leaving the Jaws bathrooms, I will say this, pinning back to myself, I do want to make more theme park content. However, I want to know what you guys want to see. It's not super simple, just coming out here and filming videos. Like, I know it seems that easy, but I know you guys like unique things. You guys want to see different things. I've done theme park challenges. Some of you have liked that. I've done Horror Nights updates. A lot of you have liked that. But I want to know what you guys want to see, because I want to put videos out on a more consistent basis. I feel like that's been the hard part for myself lately. I'm just being straight up 100 with you guys. It's been difficult. Being consistent is hard. But I would love to change that. But I want to do it in a way that you guys would enjoy it as well. Not so much me doing it just for myself. I want you guys to enjoy the journey too. So let me know down below what you guys want to see. But for now, we're having fun here. Let's keep going around the park. And before I blow a full-on gasket of excitement, these trusses and lights are not for Horror Nights. They are for Grad Bash / Grad Venture. So right now, no Horror Nights stuff here. In general, this is just normal lighting. So enjoy the lights. There was like a giant like Coke zone up here, like Coca-Cola zone stuff, but they've removed that. So not sure if they're not gonna have it during Grad Venture, but they had it during Grad Bash. I'm not sure. I like the lighting. It's nice. It's fun. They have a little DJ booth over there. It's cool stuff. But right now, regular trusses. Similar to the light in Men in Black. This is something that I'll be excited for in a couple months if I were to see it again. So that's pretty much it for updates. People are riding Rocket. They're having a great time. Hope you guys are enjoying that. But the Mega Movie Parade is back. Peak cinema right there, anytime. The shows, well, parade times have been pretty early. They're about like 2 o'clock. But hey, it's a great parade. If you have time, check it out if you haven't. Link to the video is up there somewhere. Cinesational is back. At the moment, I believe it's not here, but it is back. It is going to be coming back in a couple weeks, hopefully. But I watched it recently for the first time since last year, and man, that show is peak. I just love the way that Universal is diving into nostalgia, and it gets me thinking about what they can do with that tribute store. With it being the 35th anniversary of Universal Studios Florida, just dive into that history. People like the history, people love the history. They love Ghostbusters, they love Back to the Future, they love Jaws, they love Steven Spielberg. Put it all together, put it in a store, wrap it up in a big red bow, and everyone is going to go ballistic for that store. Trust me, I'm part of everyone. I will go ballistic for the store. And if you're afraid to go in that 35th route, go ahead and give the anniversary of the movies, Back to the Future and Jaws. Yes, you've done tribute stores for them before, but if you just do those 2 properties, hey, they're popular, people like them. I'm pretty sure people would enjoy going through it. Trust me, I know. But hey, whatever they do with the tribute store, we're gonna love it. The tribute store team always does a phenomenal job. I love the last few stores they've done. The Mardi Gras store was great. The Christmas store was fun and interactive. And the Horror Nights store was, well, fun. We had Batilda. That was cool. But all in all, I need to say that I had a fun time today. I miss this. I miss recording and talking to you guys. And like I said earlier, I want to keep doing this. I want to do it on a more consistent basis. I just want to know what you guys want to see. Now, granted, I can go to Universal, Islands, Epic Now, to any of the 4 Disney parks, so Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Water Park, I don't know, maybe another Volcano Bay vlog if you guys want to see that. Let me know down below. I can go to SeaWorld or Busch Gardens as well. So whatever park you want to see, whatever you want me to do, let me know. Me and Lexi have a lot of fun stuff lined up for this year. We're getting married in December, so I'm excited for that. We're going to New Jersey in August. Excited for that. I will vlog that trip. We're going out of the country in June. We're going to Dominican Republic. It'll be our first time going out of the country. I'm vlogging that. It'll be more or less the whole trip, but I'm excited to bring you guys along with us for that trip. But hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you're excited for about Universal, like coming up, whether it's Epic Universe, whether it's the Summer Store, whether it's whatever is replacing Rocket. Let me know down below what you're most excited for from Universal Studios. I'm excited, I'm curious, whatever it is, let me know. I will do my best to respond to everyone. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so. Stay excellent, my dudes.